This program draws black circles on a white background, and the circles that it draws have to be 2 pixels away from any other circle. In other words, they cannot overlap with any other circle. So the first thing the program does is to search for a space large enough to draw these 3-pixel diameter circles. It looks for them. If it finds a space big enough, it draws a circle, and on the left at the bottom, you'll see that there are 2 sets of numbers. And the first set, the first number, is the number of circles that have actually been drawn. The number on the right, which is right now going on to 1000, is the number of spaces that it searched, but it found not large enough to draw the circles. Now, these 2 numbers are going to converge pretty quickly, because the more and more circles that get drawn, the less and less space there is to draw them. And remember, the circle itself is 3 pixels in diameter, but it has to be 2 pixels away from any other circle. And so the program is going to eventually find that every time it looks, it doesn't, well, most of the time it doesn't find enough space to draw a new circle. So right now we've got over 6,000 circles drawn, and we've got over 4,000 circles or spaces that were inadequate to draw a new circle. So we'll just let it run, and it's going to very quickly now, it's going to find out the count for the searches becomes more than the actual circles that are drawn. In other words, there's less and less space to draw the circle, is what I'm trying to say. And that's going to happen very quickly here. Okay, we have now reached the point where the number of searches that it takes to find a place to put a new circle has outnumbered the number of circles to be drawn, that could be drawn. So that was the purpose of the program, and I thank you for watching.